So, hello everyone, what here? For Deca-Dence, first impression, review, and so on. I'm going to do the whole Deca-Dence thing here. Of course, tomorrow it's at 0. I keep saying it every day, but it's finally at 0 tomorrow, right? Subscribe for that, so of course, I'm super excited for at 0. And Deca-Dence is going to be released during the 0 time, I think. It's released almost the same hours from that. It's released almost exactly the same time. But luckily, at least for this episode 1 here, it has been released, pre-released on some platforms. You can see it now and then. You know, I think this anime is gonna be pretty good. I think it's gonna be one of the better. It looks pretty cool, like a steampunk anime, the fighting and so on. It's an original anime, and usually I think the original animes are better from one studio, but it's that studio I don't like. But usually original animes are pretty good because, of course, then the studio can just say this is the pacing. We're gonna have this many episodes, and this is gonna be the storyline. Right? It's like, oh, we have to cut away this part. We have to have this thing extended. This is the scene. Yeah, they can just do what they want, right? So that's good. So anyway, let's start watching it. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Of course, after where we do that review and so on. Yeah, the first impression. And yeah, after we're gonna review it, talk about it a bit. I think it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty well done. Definitely. But there's a kind of dystopian one, definitely. They're ruined houses that need as a matter of why with like small mechas and some destroyed skyscrapers. This could literally be the desert in the Niyatamata, certainly. But I mean, it's a common thing, right? This shit's GENKI main character! She's a kind of weird GENKI main character. Do-chan! I have a poisonous scorpion! Woo! Yeah. Okay, so yeah, she's clearly the main character, like a GENKI girl. Do-chan! A crazy little girl, yeah. Good. I dropped her little thing, okay. Okay, here we go. Those are monsters appear. Yeah, those are monsters jumping out here, right? Yes, humans are living in some, yes, a dystopian world, right? There's a lot of monsters and shit and with needles, I guess, I think. Yeah. Whoa. But it starts immediately, this anime though, it just throws at you immediately, the main character in trouble immediately. Start fight stuff, yeah. Okay, she's probably, because I mean, I've seen her on the image, right? So I've seen the image too, yeah. She's all bleeding. Yeah, so just say it, yeah, no arm, but just say it, right? Because we have it's like a mech arm, like, you know, Fullmetal Alchemist time. Yeah. It's what I was guessing based on the trailer and so on. But she's still GENKI though. Kinda. I guess. Yeah, you know, fighting with a kind of. There's a kind of weird maneuver game, kind of takes title feel to it. But yeah, she's like a medicar, yeah, she's in a medicar. Her dad might die here though. Oh yeah, so they all live in some kind of big building, right? Yeah, they all live in some kind of big building, but like a mobile fortress. Yeah, they all live in this huge mobile fortress, right? Probably. Yeah, like the houses there. It's probably a time skip now since she lost her arm there. Yeah, every human is living in some kind of, you know, also reminds me a little bit of, you know, like Mad Max, right? They're all driving around in jeeps, fighting with spears, shit. Yeah, they're all in the desert, fight some kind of weird monsters, right? It's clearly like a huge mobile fortress that, yeah, travels around. Green water there, and I guess the plant as well. Cows in the. This is the main character, yeah. She has like a mecha hand, right? It's a man, it's just like a one. She went full Edward. Blonde! She's blonde, kind of blonde with full. But yeah, she clearly has like a mecha arm, right? Since she lost her arm there. Here we go. Here's the main character. She's like. Oh, and a lot of meat. Doesn't look as GENKI now, but I think she's hiding it. I think she's super GENKI. I think she's gonna be a little like, you know, an Akko kind of kid, I think. I think so. She looks super. She was like, "Hey, the door's on! There's a scorpion!" Ooh! She's kind of like that crazy girl, definitely. I think she's gonna be. See, there we go. Yeah! There we go. Now she's actually her personality. Now she's like, "Yeah! I'm GENKI!" Oh, here we go. She might be immediately of Akko, immediately she reminds me of, you know, the spunky best girl. Yeah, that kind of spunky best girl. Immediately reminds me of Akko, right? Ryoku, those kind of like a typical like, Zero Tree character, yeah. And of course also then DNA, of course, yeah. Also a brand new animal last season there. Yeah, but it's right. She's just kind of like, you know, aggravative. Exactly, here we go. I hate you, headbutting the floor. Yeah, like this kind of like, you know, super. I love it. I love this kind of like, you know, best girls. Hurry, GENKI up. She's like, almost GENKI. It's like, no, maybe don't GENKI up because you're kind of cray. Okay, she's that. But clearly this woman is some kind of... she's the evil, you know... yeah. She's the classic overbearing, you know... Ooh, nice. I wait for the Route 34 this immediately. Yeah. Well, some nice shake there, huh? Yeah, some nice bad girl, yeah, some mean girls. Maybe you should remove the tip in your food there. It's like, no. Yeah, the water they have is really green. It's probably very unhealthy liquid. Is it even water? I was like, I mean, I guess it's water, but it's like green on the bottom or something. So but yeah, it's like, it looks really bad, right? It's like kind of green jelly color there, and they're all living in this kind of and the house are building up like that, right? Who's these people? Also purple, or they're humans? Maybe like bio-enhanced humans. I'm really thinking now because here's like a purple guy, right? Yeah, this guy here is like purple face and blue faced. I mean, the rest look like human. The rest of them look like normal humans, right? But they look like something new then. Maybe something they have developed. Something... Oh, it's the best job ever. See, this is pretty mad. I love it, yeah. It's a really badass... yeah, that's Deca-Dence, yeah. The actual house, mobile fortress living in, of course. Okay, this guy's gonna be a badass guy, clearly her new boss here. Yeah, this guy's like, well, whatever. Like this, yeah. This guy is clearly gonna be some badass fighter guy. He's like, whatever. yeah, young girl, whatever. Yeah, let's do stuff. Oh no. It's gonna clean it. Get off the... yeah, get off the clean. Yeah, it's like, what? Nah, this job sucks. Nah, his voice is super familiar. Oh yeah, some kind of rust or something. Like it's like meat that has like from the monster fight probably, or like, you know. Yeah, it's gonna clean off the meat stains. Oh, nice. I like the main cat. Yes, I have a little... I like it. The binoculars. It's ready. It's like, I gotta zoom in that shit. Yeah. Oh, interesting main cat, definitely. Oh, there's dad. Yeah, there's a papa. She's all GENKI and young, and I guess it's like... I guess everyone's doing full home product. It's like some kind of plants in her... But I loved it, yeah, I love this thing. You can wait to review later, but I love it when she's sleeping. She's like, yeah. It really reminds me a most of Little Miss Academia, definitely, yeah. An Akko feel to it, which is like, like having to clean stuff. So her job is really bad, she has to clean, and complains that no one helping her with her hand and so on. She has to clean and yeah. This is an anime about how to clean a skyscraper thing. Yeah, that's not the most funniest. The mecha work here. Fixes some plate and so on. And of course she's all like, yeah, come on boss, yeah, it's all GENKI, right? And he's like, whatever, shut up woman, yeah. He's all like, leave me alone, I just want to clean the freaking building, stop talking to me. But she's like very classic, you know. Yeah, she's the classic spunky, spunky main girl, right? Come on. It's all like, yeah, look at this shit, look at this stuff. He's like, no. But no. A random kinda pretty boy, I guess. Yeah, it's a little visual one. Kinda, arguably. Appears here and like, oh. Pretty scared, was like threatening her with that. He's kind of threatening her now with, yeah, going for a kiss here with kind of weird here, like. Yeah, I don't know about that. Because he forgot his. One of those. Oh, I got a huge dog and everything. Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna go with their boss here. Say, hey boss, you forgot your. Looks like one of those you have water in. Or liquid, but usually water, right? Like a water bag, whatever it's called. No, not you! Not you! Leave me alone! He's not the way. You forgot your stuff! Niklas' door. Yeah, oh, I love it. That was amazing. I love it. Yeah, and he goes like that. He's like, no, this girl is crazy. This girl is crazy. But yeah, it's like one to tell you, liquid wine in. Stop trying to murder. Go to the door, man. He's trying to make this be important enough. Like, come on, I did it. Like, it's like, oh, god damn it, no. God damn it, man. This way you never forget your stuff. You have like a spunky sidekick girl, right? Unless she's drunk too. Yeah, and it loses her space of speech. And then of course he's just like, god damn it, why did I open the door for? Why? I should have ignored her. I should have ignored her. Forget about your dream, girls. Of course she's gonna have like a big dream, right? Yeah, she has a kind of big inspirational dream that no one believes in, right? It's a classic thing, right? She's like, come on, we can do it. One day we can do it, you know? Of course she has that kind of mindset, right? He's like, yeah, he's like, no. Stop dreaming, use clean. Stop dreaming and clean the clean the walls or whatever, yeah, clean the outside plates, yeah. If the dog is locked in there, yeah. Oh? Oh, the dog opened the door, interesting. Uh-oh. It's not a dog, it's actually one of those, I guess, monsters, I guess? Yeah, I guess it's not a dog, it's like, obviously not a dog because the face is weird, but I wonder if you can have this as pets then. Yeah, are you allowed to have it as a pet? I mean, clearly he has, yeah, one of the monsters there. It's like, god damn it. Yeah, so clearly he has, okay, she wanna kill it. Oh man, that looks horrible! His jacks her with the ponytail. Oh man. But yeah, he clearly has some kind of like, The poor dog-like which you can pet and so on. Does it eat human? No, it's nice and friendly. It's like a whale. Yeah, it's like a dolphin or whale, right? That's like kind of the blowhole. So I guess maybe that's the thing. Maybe they're evolved dolphins trying to eat humans. That's where they're land. Yeah, they have the whale head. Yeah, some helpful little. Yeah, don't name it mine. But yeah, it has the blowhole. So maybe that's the backstory, right? I'm throwing that to immediately episode 1 here, that these monsters that are on the planet killing humans, maybe they are evolved dolphins or whales, right? And that's how they, got up there. Now we had like a weird score view on her. There was kind of weird point system, like a UI thing, but he doesn't have like a special eye, right? Unless he has like a mecha eye that we can't see. He has like an actual. Maybe he has a mechanical eye, right? Cyborg guy. Oh, here we go. He's out. Okay. Tagging someone, I guess. I mean, it's Roswald from a zero. It definitely is. It definitely is. I mean, immediately I think of a zero. This definitely is him. Yeah, it is definitely. It's absolutely Roswald Sama from Zero. Absolutely, this dude's voice he's talking to. I can't remember his voice right now, but I'm thinking of Zero. Absolutely him. 100% sure. 100% immediately. I reckon I said immediately it's him. Yeah, like this is Roswald. Immediately. But man, this job seems really horrible. You have to, be outside this like skyscraper fortress. Yeah, like they're living in like a skyscraper, right? It has wheels. It's like a mecha skyscraper. You have to go to clean it every day. You have to be the cleaning lady. Go out and be like, fixing the plates all the time. Oh, here we go. So now it's gonna be like a big fight. It's kind of, here we go. Now it's like Power Rangers time. Right? There's gonna be some massive monster gonna fight, right? So that's to get ready to fight this thing. It reminds me, not that much, but premise was post of like, kabaneri, right? They're all living in a big train and they have to fight the zombies coming, Here's that everyone's living in a big mecha and they have to fight monsters coming. So it's, premise-wise, it's somewhat similar, right? To that at least. So it's like a massive, like slow, but I mean, it's very steampunk, right? It's like a, it's not like a futuristic mecha. It's like a 19th century steampunk mecha, right? It's quite sturdy and robust, but not really like. And then they have this freaking UI thing. I was like, it looks pretty, old school mecha. And there's like a UI thing. Oh, look at this! A gal! Woo! Yeah, blonde guy there with, and these guys seems very to me Borderlands though, Mad Max, Borderlands. They're like, woo! Let's kill shit! Whoa! Yeah, let's go in the car. Yeah, they seem pretty cray though. They seem really loud. They're like, yeah, let's go and war. Let's shoot shit up, right? Oh, not the pretty boy. Not the pretty boy. He's so dead now. This guy's dead. He's like stuck there. Help me, man! It's like, you're too pretty for that. Oh man, don't jump to him. Man, they're both gonna die now, probably. Okay, they managed to land on a plate. It's gonna land on her! Oh, come on. Yeah, she's always getting into trouble. Man, that guy was pretty bad at that. He shouldn't jump on his. But okay, she shouldn't need them. But man, this babe though! Whoa, this gal babe, this Gyro. Blonde hair, tan skin probably, classic Kuro gal. Some kind of bubble thing. I wonder some more purple though. I wonder how they turn into be purple so. How they. But look at this woman, she's clearly the best girl. This is definitely the waifu of the freaking season. Look at her, of this anime. Look at her, it's one eye. It's one like kind of monocle. And here's the main girl falling down here. I mean, this old man, he's clearly a super veteran murderer guy. This guy looks like a noob, but he's clearly, this guy killed him. It's his fault. Definitely the pretty boy's fault, yeah. But I mean, I'm telling you, the old man, he's gonna be amazing. This old man, look at him, he's gonna be... It's obvious, come on, anime! Her old master, he's gonna clearly be this, like... Yeah, look at this. He's like this master, you know, guy that can kill anything, right? He's the greatest kill they ever had, probably. But he wanted to be a repairman because it was so easy. Like, this guy's clearly is gonna be the best fighter they have, but he wanted to be like a cleaning... doing the cleaning crew. Because it was more relaxed, right? He's like, I'm too old for this crap, yeah. Yeah, now he jumps around and kills everything here. Yeah, now he flies around and he's destroying them all. With her tagging along, I guess, is for a rider. This is pretty good though, yeah. But it reminds me actually a lot of Attack on Titan. Because they have this, like, the javelins, the Titan have the thunder spears. And, you know, they fight this big monster to eat them and so on. So definitely similar to Attack on Titan. Certainly. And they kind of have this maneuver, yeah, they kind of fly around like a maneuver 3D gear, right? I think it's quite similar, actually. Kabaneri, Fortress, and Attack on Titan, definitely. But this one he can't fight, though. But he clearly knows that he's like, you know, you go up there. He clearly knows the guy is controlling the actual big mecha, so... Yeah, this guy is clearly very experienced. It's very anime tropey, I feel like the old grumpy old man actually is super powerful. Right? He's like, I haven't fought for 10 years, but I have to fight, and everything dies. You're like, yeah, like, of course, he's an old angry man. He's an old grumpy man, right? So of course he's like super powerful. When he gets onto it, he's an old grumpy man. Okay, here we go. They're gonna have some kind of mecha here in the ending. And this is probably the opening song though. They're gonna next week to see the actual opening song. I might do the opening reaction tomorrow then if you have after the zero, yeah, maybe. Because this is clearly like in opening, you know, in episode opening. Well, maybe they won't have the opening tomorrow either, but whatever. Let's see tomorrow what happens tomorrow. But yeah, they're charging up their massive mecha here. It's weird because now it also I feel it's like high tech. It's like it's kind of modern UI things. But the thing looks super old school, so it's weirdly... But the screens are also... Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, where are we in technology here? Okay, you're gonna fight it. You're gonna fight the shit of it. Yeah. But I mean, it's kind of hard to feel... We are in time here. It's both steampunky, but also, like, you know, high-tech UI screens, you know, and like, you know, that kind of, you know, do. So it's a little bit all over the place. It's like a huge hammer, I think. Or something like that. Deca-Dence is ready. I mean, obviously things from Deca-Dence, yeah, like it's... Yeah, they're gonna charge onto this. Yeah, but it has like a sea thing. I said it earlier that I think they are from the water, right? Because it's like a sea... Because it has like seashells on its back, right? So it's basically it's a whale. It's like a massive whale. So they're gonna kill this whale with the hammer thing. Yeah, here we go. Bam! Yeah, they're gonna fight. They punch the whale there. So, but it is a whale. It is a huge whale on land. They are for certain, right? And I started with the blowhole thing. Yeah, because see on the thing here, it has those, you know, typical, you know, seashells. So it's a kind of water animals. You know, water mammals. That's what happens if a blue whale gets on land. I get it. Whoa, it's completely like this. It's like, yeah, it destroyed all its cells. Weird. Okay. I guess she's probably gonna be getting all this, you know, all this shit on her. Yeah, probably, right? She's probably gonna be like, oh, not this again. Yeah, every time, you know. Yeah, so gay. Okay, that's she's a little bit fine right now, though. But clearly, her old master is an amazing martial artist guy. Yeah, the driver guys all seem to be crazy radical people. They're like, whoa, more! Yeah, they're all is crazy. They're like, whoa, shit is blowing up here. No, it's super high tech again. Wait, what is this shit? What? Oh man, this ending makes it even more confusing. I guess that's like the whale people or something. Yeah, the ending made it even more. What? But okay, that's Deca-Dence. Okay, let's review it. Yeah, let's review it. First impression, right? Let's keep going here. Again, I see you tomorrow. Subscribe. I'm so excited for Zero. It also has of course Black Clover today, which was very nice having Black Clover back. And obviously I put on this, 02 Darling in the France t-shirt again, because I felt this anime is going to be somewhat similar to fighting. Yeah, it is definitely similar to Darling in the France, right? So yeah, let's review it. Certainly similar to Darling in the France, where they also live in these sector houses, right? And then they're being attacked by these, Claxeros, right? These blue monsters. And they have to fight them in their mechas, and by fighting in the mechas, they have to and then they fight better in the mechas. But still, right? That's kind of how they are. This definitely felt similar to a little bit of that, but of course, primarily actually Attack on Titan, and as I mentioned, then kabaneri of the Iron Fortress, right? Where they're all living in one train. Then there's trains attacked by these zombies all the time, right? But here instead, it is more similar to Attack on Titan because they are fighting these big monsters, right? But yeah, and they also have that maneuver gear. So let's go back here in the episode a little bit. But they have a maneuver gear thing. You see even her old man, old, old experienced, grumpy old man. Yeah, so when he does it here, they kind of fly around, right, in very similar to Attack on Titan, I think, because they're clearly flying around with that. This is of course a spoiler for Titan here, but not storyline spoiler at all, so don't worry. But of course, Attack on Titan, they even again, very minor spoiler for Titan, not an actual story spoiler, but they have they even have this kind of weapon in Titan, not in the beginning, but eventually in Season 3 of them. Yeah, they have that kind of weapon where you kind of shoot in a similar manner, so which they use sometimes because they have some. It's better against some Titans, right? So it's definitely similar to that, very similar to that. When he's jumping around, he's shoots the shit in his back and he explodes. Doesn't work exactly like Titan, but it's very premise-wise, right? So of course not exactly the same, but it looked very similar. Again, he's flying around, right? It's maneuver gear, and he shoots and he even went and got someone in the neck. Yeah, he even went behind one of the monsters and shot in the neck, basically, right? It's very Attack on Titan, right? Because they had the weapon in the neck, right? So it's very much bam, impaling it from behind it. That looked very, very, very Attack on Titan. So that's probably the I feel the most from this show, right? That it's very similar to Attack on Titan, fighting style and monsters and so on. And as I guessed when we saw the little one, that there was a whale or a dolphin, because it had a blowhole, right? And when you see the back when I see it, there we go. Yes, I guess that was water-based, right? Aquatic mammals. And when we have this scene later, we clearly see that the big thing attacking what they live, the Deca-Dence living, right, is basically a whale which has these, seashells top of its back, right? So it clearly is water-based. So this, and that might explain why there's so much desert in the world. So obviously the world they kind of did a very generic, very fast dystopian backstory there. But I'm gonna guess, right, that the reason why there is so much desert is because the water is probably gone, right? And then instead of dying out, these aquatic animals has all turned into they're fighting on land instead. Yeah, so that's probably why humans have to fight. Doesn't that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense, right? Yeah, like all these aquatic mammals, dolphins and so on, right? Sharks or whatever, isn't a mammal, but like dolphins and whales, they all survived by evolving to be able to move on land, right? That's because the water is gone. Something happened in the past. That's probably why everything is so desert, right? And of course, then this whale turned into a human eating for some reason, and they go around and eat human and so on. But yeah, definitely, certainly, right? That's probably how. Something like that. It might just be that they jumped up from the water or whatever. But it's something with that, right? But otherwise, yeah, I liked it. I like the main character a lot, right? As I mentioned, she of course immediately reminds me of general pseudo trigger shows. It gets my head out of who's making this anime. It's a nut. Yeah, they do GENKI and so on. Yeah, haven't done much. Yeah, this company is pretty new, right? Haven't done much animes, but it definitely reminds me of a trigger anime, right? Because this main girl, she is a mix between Akko, you know, Akko, Ryoko. She has all of those classic, you know. I guess again then a trigger show, you know. But she's actually that similar as opposed to Zero 2. Actually have, you know, my kill shirt over there would be better fit, I suppose, because it's very similar to that, right? It's a very spunky. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sing, I'm Genki, I'm Scorpio, dead, look at his blood and so on. Yeah, I lost my arm, I want to cast. Yeah. She's very much like that, right? And also with kind of the comedy feels very Zero Trigger. When you see her doing this, not only her you know, how's it, her Genkiness, but also like when she's complaining and when she's. There was one scene that I was thinking immediately of, even more of Zero Trigger, which was like sleeping, and she kind of has like, it felt very. It felt, yeah, here we go. This felt very Akko. What is it? I saw it there and this feels incredibly accurate. This to me is like this like a she's like fire shit, yeah. You know, it's like, yeah, and it's like droll flying her mouth, you know. It's very non-feminine, right? It's like shit, yeah. Like it's very, this feels very, to me, it's very trigger to me, very triggering. Of course, other animators as well. I don't think Trigger is only pushing, you know, only to doing this, but definitely I feel the comedy to me feels very, you know, Genki main girl, right? Spunky main girl, listen here, I love this scene. She's getting squished by the door. Like, let me in! I wanna party too! I got your freaking one! Let's go! Get away from me, crazy girl! So yeah, she definitely comes off as one of those, because I'm probably gonna enjoy this anime a lot, I feel, because they really seem to have taken that, you know, tomboyish, I suppose, more like Genki, right? Genki, annoying, you know what I mean? We saw BNA last season. That, you know, Genki trigger girl. It's like, you know, I can do shit. I can fast cover. I can do shit. And they're like, leave me alone, girl. She's like, I want to go in. Leave me alone, you know. And at the same time, as soon as something goes against her, she goes from Genki to being like, I hate everything. I was on the head spots the floor, and you know, she goes into that, like, you know. She goes from Genkiness to like super annoying, you know, I hate everything, yeah. So she has the kind of mixture of the emotion spectrum, which fits that girl I think a lot. So I really like it. The general stuff is interesting, and the ending was interesting, because the ending kind of showed, I guess, like the whale people, right? Like, you know, the dolphin whale people, and like their cities, I suppose so. So it's kind of weird. I guess they are fighting humans, but actually, it probably is gonna be like they actually, you know, create these monsters, right, to fight the humans. It's a kind of war, probably, right? That's something like that. And one thing I'm a little weird about, as I mentioned, is the whole that it's like a steampunk thing, the whole general mecha. But then they do have the UI screen, and the UI is actually like a modern computer. I don't have anything good with me here, but you know what I mean. Like the actual UI is like an actual, you know, modern front end. But the thing is like an old mecha thing, so it's all over the place. It's all over the place. Yeah, it feels like a little bit like, what's happening? Is this in the future? Because, you know, steampunk usually is, you know, in the future, but it's like alternate past, right? Like, what would have happened if the whales and dolphins or the fighting us 200 years ago? We would invent these steampunk mechas, right? Yeah, it's kind of like that, right? We would be stuck in steampunk fighting them, but they also have like modern UI stuff, you know, user interfaces, screens and so on. Yeah, so a little bit like, what? So I guess it's supposed to be in the future then of this time, I suppose so. But anyway, yeah, that is the Deca-Dence first impression, guys. I liked it. I think it's one of the better anime this season, on the first episode. And they've been, I mean, we haven't seen all yet, but it's probably actually in one of my favorites so far. And of course, I think next week is the one it's gonna be released almost exactly the same time as Zero. That is unlucky. But I mean, we're gonna watch it probably after Zero, but their Zero is probably gonna be a lot. It's released, yeah, like an hour afterwards, or half an hour afterwards. But I mean, I'm thinking generally, because their Zero is gonna be like a review, and it's gonna be a lot more to do here. So we will see. But I'm probably gonna react and review the anime, right? And of course, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I say it again, right? But finally, that the F-Zero is coming out tomorrow. Hopefully, it's a new opening, episode 1, so it's an opening session 1, right? So I'll look forward to that, and then it might be some other new anime. Oh yeah, so Thursday, I don't think it's anything new. It's like, you know, No Guns on Life or so, but it's nothing new, I think. But on Friday we do have Usuki-chan, right? And we also have Rent a Girlfriend, which I look forward to see. Those two on Friday, except for that, of course. And then I think we have all the new animes. Of course, there are still fewer animes this season, right? There are fewer animes based on you know, Corona and so on. Yeah, a little bit. To some extent, I think it's a few. To me, it feels like there's still fewer animes. Maybe maybe there's so many bad animes I have ignored them all. But I don't think so. I think it is not that many animes that it used to be. I was doing a quick look here. Well, one thing is there's a lot of animes that are like, you know, coming back, right? Supposed to add last season and so on. So that's true. That's true. And this is like we've seen most of them. Just now. But whatever. So you guys more with R0, right? And yeah, Deca-Dence probably. Obviously, I watched episode 2. This reviewing it, I think it was a good episode 1 again. But you know, I'm biased. I love this kind of main. I love this, you know, spunky main girl. You know, Trigger. It's like a pseudo Trigger doing Titan. Yeah, like I like it. Yeah, I like it. So, and I'll see you guys and have a great day.